Good morning and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Morgan pipe. This is a Morgan pipe. Imperfection, but I must tell you guys that this is one good smoker. Unreal. What I'm smoking in it is the Rattray's Hell All the Wind, which is delicious via Kentucky based blend. This morning we had rain. The last few days did not stop raining. And I was saying, whoa, I had to go on the treadmill for my morning run because it was just too wet. This morning, actually last night it stopped raining, and this morning it was absolutely beautiful. So as usual, I take a bit of footage while I run, and it's not quite spring yet, but it sort of gets lighter early in the day, in the mornings. The sun is higher in the sky. It's got some warmth to it already. And I'll show you some clips I've taken this morning. While you're watching this, I'm going to smoke my New Bones Chris Morgan pipe, and then we're going to talk about it. Yeah, nice, huh? Beautiful. I hope you guys don't mind when I upload clips of my morning run. It's just, I find it so uplifting, so energizing to the mind. You know, it's just so beautiful nature, especially in early mornings and the smell. Well, not quite the spring, but you know, you feel we're turning a corner already. The winter is soon ending. It just gives me energy in my step, and I think that if other people feel the same, yeah, might as well enjoy some things I enjoyed this morning as well. Anyway, so let's talk about this Morgan pipe. So every pipe has got a story, right? So how did this all begin? Why did I buy myself this pipe? A good friend of mine, I think I spoken about him when I was talking about I was doing the DIY honey tobacco, and I was recording a video in my car, and I was telling you guys that I'm going to meet him later and give him that tobacco, and actually he quite enjoyed it, to be honest. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. He enjoyed it, but anyway, he was smoking one of these Morgan, Chris Morgan pipes, the bones, what it's called, yeah. And when he was smoking, it wasn't quite the same. It was sort of, I think, more of a bent a bit. So I asked him, what are you smoking? What kind of rough? I thought he's designed it himself. I thought he took a piece of briar and just shaped it into some kind of bowl without no frizz or frill, you know, just as it is. A chunk of briar. And I said, whoa. Anyway, he said to me, this is Chris Morgan pipe. And he said to me, Nathan, you got to try one of these pipes. I know you take with you your corn cob. This is a very good alternative. And I went into it. I looked into it. And it wasn't available at the time in the UK. It was available in the US. The guy who designs it lives in the US. Well, quite a while back, not so long ago, I got an email from this guy, and he says to me, check on GQ Tobacco. He's got Chris Morgan pipes for sale. So I went onto the website and I saw the price, 40 something pounds. They had one filtered, and as I told you guys, I'm really into now to my filtered pipes. I do love my non-filtered. I smoke quite often, but I enjoy the smooth draw of the filtered. So I bought it, and I've been smoking with this quite a few blends. So why I decided with this pipe is because I'm going to take it with me on my travels. Actually, I have to travel again this week. I'm going to smoke whatever I want, any blends. You know what I take my fancy at the time. It can be an English, it could be, well, except for aromatics. But any genre besides aromatics, I'm going to smoke on this pipe. Yeah, so far, I've been smoking on this Virginia's. I had Bernard Flake, St. Bernard Flake, yeah, that vapor. And this one, the Hallow the Wind. I must tell you, this smokes absolutely a dream. Now, as usual, with new pipes, I recorded a bit of a close-up, and also there I'll show you how it compares to my corn cob. I'm going to talk to you a bit further about this pipe. So let me show you the close-up I've done. Yeah, so let's have a quick look on the Chris Morgan Bones pipe. So it comes in this, sock or bag, whatever it's called. And here we are. Now this has been smoked, so when I first got it, it was very smooth and natural wood color inside the bowl as well. And now it's darkened a bit, but let's have a look at this one. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure. This is as natural as it can be, I suppose. And here you've got his logo here, Bones. Yeah, just look at this. I think it's got some attraction and beauty in its rugged, natural, unrefined look, if you know what I mean. Now they all come in different type of finish to the wood itself, but this, the one I bought is like this. But some of them have got more symmetrical patterns, and not one is exactly the same as the other. And what does it say here? It doesn't say besides Bones, that's it. And this is a 9mm, and I think they only got one on GQ Tobacco. There's a 9mm. All of them are non-filtered, and you can see the drill. Let me just make sure you can see this. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I'm not sure if you can see this. No, I don't think so, but it looks fine to me. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so this is a 9mm. I wanted a 9mm. And it goes in very nice and smooth, and sort of becomes snug as you come to the, really snug, but smooth and easy to take on and off. Yeah, very nice. So let's have a look at the measurements. So you'll see it now on the screen. The pipe length is 142mm, height is 45, so it's got quite a nice size bowl. Width is 39, the width is 20mm, weight is 40 grams, material briar, shape straight apple, and filter 9mm. Now the straight apple, I'm not 100% sure, but it looks to me like a straight apple. Now compared to my other, most times I travel with this beautiful corn cob, non-filtered, this one. This is a Cornell & Deal collaboration with Missouri Meerschaum, Charles Cobbler something. Yeah, this is a very faithful pipe. I smoke quite often. As you can see, it's well used, and you can see the differences. Yeah, the size is more or less the same, but it's got something I can't explain about this. Beauty in the ugly, if you know what I mean. Rugged, yeah. Like a seaman who's been all his life in the sea, and his face is all got marks of storm, sunshine, and salt water, if you know what I mean. So it's got some beauty in that ruggedness there. That just came up to my mind this minute, and that's, I think, the best way to describe this pipe. Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so this was the close-up of the Chris Morgan pipe. Right. See you in a sec. It's got some charm to this rough and tumble type of design. It's like someone taking a piece of briar and just molded it. Now, I think this is a, I would call this a straight apple. As we've seen in the specification. Yeah, so it's got the right length, it's got the right chamber diameter, the widths, and it weighs 40 grams. I mean, it doesn't feel anything while you clench it, and it just smokes amazing. Yeah, it's not broken in yet. Now, to be honest, I bought with me. You see, I was thinking about how should I bring over the message that not only expensive pipes smoke well. Yeah, I'm not talking about the artisan made LCS and Chris area type and Ryan, I can't remember his surname already. You know, all those artisan pipes that I showed you that I smoke very often. Yeah, they are gorgeous. Grain, bird's eyes and straight grain, cross grain, mesmerizing, beautiful, beautiful art pieces. But there is a charm in opposite. You know, let me show you something. I brought with me one of my most expensive pipes. There's the Meerschaum that I reviewed in the past, that I enjoy very much. Yeah, in fact, I think I just uploaded not long ago the video on the smokehouse on this pipe. This cost me around 300 and something, 50 euros at 350 euros, something like that. This is, I wouldn't say exact, but nearly 10 times more expensive. 10 times more expensive. I mean, this was 42, so it's 45 euros versus nearly 400 euros. Okay, so obviously there's a huge difference in them. But for such a price, I mean, you can't go wrong. You just simply cannot go wrong. This smoke's so beautiful. Like a corn cob in a sense, because I really couldn't care. I just drop it in the bag, and if it gets knocked, if it falls, or if it gets scratched, it doesn't bother me, because it'll just fit in to this beautiful, I wouldn't say beautiful, to this rugged, hard-working looking pipe. Anyway, so what is Morgan Pipes about? So let's bring it up on the screen. Actually, Bones is Morgan Pipes economy line, launched in. So it's got, I assume, as well non-economy, more expensive. Launched in 2015, developed from early conversations with the late Chris Chopin. The goal was to offer an affordable pipe that embraces flaws rather than hiding them with putty. Morgan wanted pits and imperfections to be seen as part of the pipe's unique character. Working with Italian partners, Chris Morgan discovered tens of thousands of forgotten stumbles, originally designed for low-cost, heavily filled pipes stored in an old building in historic Rossi campus in northern Italy. These were repurposed to create the raw, honest look that defines the Bones line, which has since become one of the brand's most popular offerings. Now, I asked my daughter, who see any bit of moisture would leave a mark on the pipe straight away. I hope it's not raining, but maybe was a bit of moisture somewhere. I touched the bowl, but this will dry out in a jiffy and it will disappear. Yeah. Anyway, I asked my wife, my daughter, how should I describe in the description of this pipe? What should I describe it as? I'm trying to get it out in the best way possible. So she wrote me as follows. Okay, listen to this. Not every good smoking pipe must be expensive. Take a corn cob, for instance. Yes, it is cheap, but smokes brilliantly, in some ways better than some brand name briar pipes. Now comes a Morgan pipe, rugged and very not elegant like, but in my eyes its natural and unsymmetrical rough look is what gives it its charm, and it smokes like a dream. I often wonder, what if my Morgan pipe can speak to me? What would he say? What would he surely say? Don't judge me until you smoke me. I think that is absolutely brilliant. Don't judge me until you smoke me. Yeah. Anyway, this is my Morgan pipe, and I love it. I absolutely love it, and it brings out the flavors of the blend. It's delicious. I love this. I love the hollow of the wind. Beautiful. I wish a bit more smokiness would have from the fire cured, but never mind. It's really nice. Yeah, very well balanced. Yeah, I just love it. I just love it. This is going to be my travel pipe henceforth. That's beautiful smoking in the garden. It's clouded over now, as you can see, and I hope it doesn't start raining again, but I'm finished the recording. But this morning it was so beautiful. Yeah, I'm not sure when is this going to be published on the channel, because I've got quite a few pre-recorded videos as I'm traveling for a few days, and then I'm traveling again. I didn't have time, so I pre-recorded those videos, and a few new pipes as well, Peterson's pipes. Yeah, you'll see them. Most probably you've seen them, or you will see them, I'm not sure. Some gorgeous ones. Wow, completely different style, but yeah, they're all lovely. But this for the price, Conca price, really. Anyway, so I'm not sure when it's going to be up. Maybe this, we'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll be a bonus video, or maybe we'll move something forward. I'll leave it to Steven, he runs the show. And yeah, beautiful. Okay, so this was the video of today. A Chris Morgan pipe. Yeah, as my daughter says, no elegance, no streamline, no beauty of the wood, of the grain, but beauty in the rough, rugged, natural. Yeah, yeah, I must agree. But cherry on the cake is how it smokes. Beautiful, really, really nice. Perfect draw, balance, weights. The weight is perfect ratio to the length. Nice size bowl. Just smokes well, you know, like a good quality corn cob. You can't go wrong with them. Okay, let me know in the comments if you smoke a Chris Morgan pipe. The Bones series, I suppose Bones, called Bare Bones. Yeah, and let me know your experience with it. I love it. Yeah, definitely going to be my travel companion henceforth. Oh, delicious, this rat trace. Well, brothers in arms, and this one, and the old Gary, and all my other fire cured Kentucky are amazing. And I haven't yet received the fires on the levee. Maybe by the time you watch this, it'll be already up on the channel from Colin Deal. I'm waiting for it, and a few more blends. Okay. Rightio, so this will be it for me for today, and I'll see you guys on the next, maybe very shortly, if this is a bonus video. And I wish you all well, so I'll see you soon. Bye for now.